Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bulldozers here, and today we are back with another stream. And today I am going to take a little break from the downtown, and I am going to do some work with the suburbs. So I imported some of my old four-square houses from the old Bazooka City. And I'm going to revamp them a little bit. What is up, Devin and having MC Fun? How are we doing today? I would be playing right now, but I'm moving to my new house. Oh, I see. Good luck with that. I'm doing a lot of revamping to the houses. And then I'll probably make some more houses. I don't know what I'm gonna name this neighborhood yet, but it's gonna be mainly four-square style houses, kind of like the Lincoln neighborhood. Also, make sure to vote on the poll. I would appreciate your feedback. For anyone that's watching the stream. Do you have any building tips for city buildings? My biggest tip really is to take inspiration from real life buildings. Like, that's a huge part of city building. You want to take inspiration from real life. Because that'll make it a lot easier to get better at building cities. What's up, Vedas? How are we doing today? By the way, don't forget to vote on the poll. I need feedback. By the way, chat, the stream probably won't be too long today because I'm gonna go bowling in about 2.5 hours, so the stream won't be as on as usual, but I will probably stream on Tuesday. and also Wednesday to make up for it. Because of Thanksgiving break, I'll be able to have more time to stream and stuff. December should also be a decently active month for streams. But anywhere like after December probably won't be as active as far as streams go. But it really depends if I'm doing indoor track in school this year, there'll probably be less streams in January, but there's still gonna be a pretty good amount of streams in January. It's when we start getting into like March and April and maybe May as well that streaming really doesn't happen as often, but I'll still try to stream probably like at least like twice a week during the spring. And as far as regular videos go, I wanna make them higher quality, like better edited videos, but that obviously comes at the cost of quantity. So I made the poll on the stream. You should be able to see the poll in the stream chat, and that's just for like your feedback. Like, do you want higher quality videos that come out less often, or decent videos that come out more often? And as far as streams for this week goes, today I'm gonna work primarily on suburbs. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm probably gonna work more in downtown. I'm gonna redo the layout on like most of that side, like most of this side of downtown. So like most of those mid-rises over there will be moved around and such. I wanted to do end rods on the windows here, but the only issue of that is you kind of end up with a gap when you look at it from the side. There's a structure block I must have forgot to get rid of. There it is. Trius, welcome to stream. I didn't catch yesterday's stream. I watched all of it though. Nice. Yeah, I apologize for that. Yesterday's stream was a lot shorter than it should have been. Yeah. Damn, only 3 viewers? Yeah. It's not very busy for a Sunday. And yeah, and that's why I was so demotivated yesterday, and didn't end up streaming a lot because I feel like my audience isn't really growing. It's been basically the same size for like the last year. I need to change these stairs to direct, but the only issue with World Edit is that the stairs don't keep the orientation. Yeah, like that. They don't keep the orientation, which is stupid. Chat, is there like a command where in World Edit where you can place this where you can set stairs without and they keep the orientation when you replace them? What's up, Zizzy Twins? How we doing? Huh. All right. I am a little bit sick, but not too bad. Hmm. I'm good making Big Cruise, Zip Name, and Sun Princess and Minecraft Bedrock. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, Bedrock no longer works for me, so I kinda can't play Bedrock. And I can't get the rest of the builds I wanted to bring. Devin says my winter break term lasts between December 12th and January 12th. You got a whole month for you got like a whole month for winter break. That is crazy. Alright. I'm going to build another house. I have no idea when this dude's gonna finish his house. But I found a really, but I found a pretty nice looking one. Hold up, I gotta get my reference up. There we go. Something that's really interesting about this house is it has a green roof. Vader says Joe just found out last night. I missed the stream yesterday, but I was way too busy with a lot of fun at the mansion. Awesome. Devin says my highest viewed sort went up from 15 views an hour to around 70 views an hour, up to 1,500 a day. Nice. But I think for the sake of this, I'm not gonna make the roof green. It was a 2022 sort. Oh yeah, I saw. Is it? Oh yeah, isn't it the one about like jigsaw block and why it doesn't work? Probably hit 100,000 views in it next month. Nice. That is like a third of my entire channel. My channel has 330,000 views in total. Nice to having a lot of views? Yeah. It is a lot of views. Especially for a channel as low quality as Devin's, like that's a pretty good amount of views. It's almost a fourth of my entire channel's views? Damn. But yeah, by the way, chat, I've been discovering more that the Minecraft City community is just kind of small in general, and that's why that's why like Minecraft City related channels don't really succeed except for like, the best ones like Alpine. But yeah. So I think my idea is I'm gonna try to like generalize my channel more. And what that means is I'm not just gonna make it about like specifically like Bazooka City. Like I might make like occasionally I might make videos about like I have a video idea that I've had for some time that involves like architectural styles portrayed in Minecraft. And that's a video idea that's been floating around for quite some time that I've been wanting to do. But I have other videos to do first, like the Family Guy house. God damn it. I hate being sick, but it is what it is. Damn, says I'm almost at 1.56k subs. Nice. Vegas says I love the new thing in the screen that says stream starting soon. Yeah. I redesigned those the other day, and I think they're pretty cool. I did the same thing for the Be Right Back screen and also the ending screen. I can show you. There's all the different screens that I redesigned the other day, and I think they turned out pretty good. They're definitely a lot better than the old ones. I also redid the thumbnail of the stream to show the downtown. My idea is that more new viewers would probably click on the stream if it had like a picture of the downtown instead of the suburbs. But we'll find out. Where are your world edit items in Java? There aren't really like there aren't really like hits or like there isn't a kit for the world edit in Java. There's just the chat commands. What is up, cool here, Brian MC? How we doing? Didn't see you for like 6 or 7 months. Did you disappear for 6 or 7 months just so you can make that joke? Not really. What have you been doing? But yeah, I'm doing good. Awesome. Glad to hear that. A lot, and dun, 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 dun. But yeah, right now I'm making a 4 square house. Zizzy Twin says, Bazooka use /div structure block to Minecraft Bedrock. Nice. I was kind of bored, so I wanted to watch something. I saw a notification you were live and decided to watch. Also, are you on Java? Yes, I am on Java. Minecraft Bedrock no longer works for me at all, so I moved to Java Edition and took Bazooka City with me because I still had a copy of it in my files. Mm. Mm. How's it going, Blueberry? How are we doing? Think Java works better for city building? It does. There's more modding capabilities. But soon, once I get paid by YouTube, I will hopefully be able to I will hopefully be able to what am I trying to say? I will hopefully be able to get a geyser server up and running. I would buy a server for Bazooka City, and so you would be able to play 24/7. It would be online 24/7, and you would be able to. And with Geyser, you would be able to play even if you're on Bedrock. It's a cross-play server. So hopefully I can get that up. So hopefully I can get that up and running sometime soon. Senzilla, welcome to the stream. Blueberry says I'm trying to build a kingdom in Minecraft. Nice. Congrats on 2.2k subscribers, thank you. It took forever to hit 2.2k. Also, chat, make sure to smash the like button. It will really take me a long way if you smash the like button. So, if you want to do it, go ahead. It's free. But yeah, I'm really hoping to start making better videos soon. Better help. What's the poll results looking like? What do you think about Italian brain rot? It is bad. It's so bad. Like, if you were to show me Italian brain rot, I would probably punch you in the face. That's how bad it is. I have a question. How do you build so good? It it takes practice, time, and effort. Senzilla just got a cut. Slap a band-aid on. It'll buff. Zizzy Twins is I got 2.58k subscribers. That's pretty good. Hopefully you can hit 3,000 soon. Italian brainwash saying over the internet. Yeah, kinda. Just like the 6-7 meme. What's I use for the roof? Let's go for tough bricks. United Territories. Have you heard of the Great Meme Reset? I've seen fans on my homepage about it. Never really cared enough to watch and learn what it is though. Fuck. Devin says, I keep hearing Italian Bayma videos that my sister watched while I was doing an Xbox party with my sister. Interesting. Also, why are you doing an Xbox party with your sister? Don't you guys live in the same household? We need to bring this down by 1 block, and there we go. We just need to get rid of that in the middle. That was while I was in the esports room in my college? Oh. I'm going to sleep, Bazooka. Good night, Zizzy Twins. Don't let the Diddy Bloods bite. Cool here, Brian says, I think in the future, people are going to hire you as an architect. I wouldn't be surprised. Although I'm not going into college to be an architect, I think I'm gonna go into carpentry. Cause there's no way in hell I'm going through another 4 years of school. I am not doing that crap. 13 years of school already is good enough for me. I don't need 4 more. I want to be an architect. That's good. Good luck, man. That was just yesterday. There was a random crime wave of 4 suspects in my college town outside the campus area. Damn. It would help if American college wasn't so damn expensive. It's like tens of thousands of dollars a year just for fucking tuition. And you gotta throw living costs and other crap on top of that. Are you planning on building multiple cities? Hell no. Bazooka City already is a big enough city project. I do not need to put multiple Minecraft cities on my to-do list. I do not have the time or energy to build multiple Minecraft cities. You can use structure blocks to clone floors? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Most of the time when you're like really good at building, you often a lot of builds you don't even clone floors. Because like if you see like a lot of really good builds, a lot of them have like different texturing and stuff, and also different details on individual floors of most buildings, except if they're like high-rise skyscrapers. Maybe mid-rises too, but you get the point. A random YouTube ad just showed up in my stream chat. Yeah, I should probably make it to where ads pop up less on streams. Ad revenue makes up like 10% of my revenue max anyways. Like 90% of my revenue doesn't even come from ads. It comes from donations from you guys. Yeah, the blog medicine and some structures, yeah. Bless you. That was a cough, not a sneeze. I'm a little bit sick right now, but I still feel pretty decent, so I decided to stream anyways. On stream, your sneezes sound like an explosion? Yeah, they do. And they sound like an explosion in real life too. Let's use stairs actually. Damn, since my phone keyboard takes longer to load on YouTube. Then, how old is your phone? If it's an old phone, then that probably explains why. Almost 2 years? Oh, okay. It's not that old then. I guess it's a bug, and I guess it's just a YouTube bug, I guess. What's your city's tallest building? I actually don't know for sure what it is. I know... Actually, I do know exactly what it is. And I also just hit my fucking elbow on my chair. But yeah, it's this building right here. It's the Salesforce Tower from Indianapolis, built by Alpha Hippo Gamer a year back. And there's also this Geico building that's pretty close in height. That was built 2 years ago, but I revamped it a bit. And those are like the two tallest buildings in the skyline. There's these towers too, which was built by Trius. If I turn distant horizons up more, you can actually see the skyline from here. You already can a little bit. Aluez, how we doing? Why are there floating buildings? Because I'm kind of redoing the layout of downtown. Everyone needs to, yeah. Everyone needs to do videos once a week. So you will so I'm assuming you want more uploads than than more quality in the videos. My main my main kind of reason for the poll is because I feel like my videos just aren't good enough anymore, and that's why like my channel isn't growing anymore. Like my channel's growing really slowly now compared to what it used to like last year. Like last year around this time I was getting like 80 subs a month. But now I'm barely hitting 30 subs a month. So I feel like my videos just aren't good enough anymore and I need to improve upon them. And for really good videos, I can't keep it up on a weekly basis, otherwise I'll get burnt out. I also want to be able to touch grass. The most that matters though is the people that are happy, because yeah, that is very true. At the end of the day, all that matters is that you have fun making content. Cool Herobrine says, can I take inspiration from Bazooka City for a city I'm working on too? Absolutely. As long as you're not like topping the buildings block by block, I'm fine with that. Trius says, dude, I can't sign into my Minecraft account. I tried like 5 different times and different methods and nothing worked. That's Bedrock it isn't for you. And now you understand why I moved to Java. Damon says, Trius, did you try Java? He's on a phone, he can't play Java. You can't play Java if you're on a phone, for obvious reasons. Okay, fans, I'm taking some designs and modifying it a bit. Nice. But back in like early 2023, I learned I learned off of like other Minecraft builders as well. Until eventually got good enough to where I can kind of fend for myself. And I've just been steadily getting better since. But BK says, I might get my parents' old PC and I might get Java. Nice. We didn't have BK building in Bazooka City before Grand Theft Auto 6. Real? Yeah. I'm hoping for Christmas I can get a better graphics card and more RAM. Plan to upgrade to 32 gigs of RAM before the prices get too out of hand. Bedrock sells a lot more data than Java unless you have a Geyser server. That too. Oh. Get ready for cheap stuff. Black Friday's coming up. Oh yeah, Black Friday. Mm. Mm. God damn it. Black Friday started living crap out of me. The thing about Black Friday is like sometimes it's just not worth it because of like how busy everything is. Sometimes some stores even scam you out of cheaper deals because that's how bad modern corporate greed is. Did I share the stream with my friends? Absolutely. I actually encourage that because that means Bazooka Bulldozers becomes a more known YouTube channel. Because I was gonna buy Minecraft on Black Friday, but if I'm getting my parents' old PC, I might want to wait. Yeah. Wait, when do you get that PC? Hmm. I sent the link on posted to join. Awesome. Alright. Not a bad looking house so far. I'm not sure they have old photos in there, so I gotta wait until they save them on their other devices. Makes sense. Alright. There's the chimney. Might be done before Christmas though. Nice. What happens when a 3A Atlas strikes Earth during Christmas celebration? I don't know what the hell that is. Is that like an asteroid or something? Meteor, whatever? It's an interstellar comet? Interesting. Staffy, how we doing? How's my favorite city builder doing? Pretty good. I'm currently building a house. It's a 4 square house. That's nice, yeah. How do people join this version of the game? Well, if you go on my Discord server, yeah, if you go into my Discord server and look at the how to join channel, there's a step-by-step guide on how to join the city. How do you get roll at it? Just download it on the launcher for Java. I didn't copy that, did I? Oh wait, I did. Never mind. I just have to Mensa. Oh, it's a never ad. The poll is surprisingly pretty even. Might need to leave my baby's nieces at my house. Have fun with your niece. Hmm. What's up, Ryan players? How we doing? Can we make a custom Five Nights at Freddy's pizzeria? We already have like 3 of those, but if you want to build one in Bazooka City, go ahead. Hmm. Devin says I still feel tired from sleeping at 2 a.m. Gotta fix your sleep schedule here, Devin. I'm finding this guy a little cold. Same. How are you? Doing pretty good. I think someone at that football game I went to the other day got me sick, but I still feel good enough to at least stream. What's up, Tatum Masons? How we doing? Mm. Damn, since my room temperature stays cooler most of the time. Yeah, mine usually stays around 68. The my fucking what you call it? The thermostat's at my thermostat usually stays at like my thermostat usually stays somewhere at like 65, but because I'm on the second floor, it's usually a bit warmer. Blueberry says my niece threw up. Oh boy, that's fun. That's a whole lot of fun. That's our first house of the day. I'm gonna make the doors and interiors later. My goal of this neighborhood is everything's gonna have interiors. I have big ambitions for this neighborhood. I'm back. Welcome back. Ryan says, I hope you feel better soon. The weather's been freezing over here. The weather here is pretty nice. It's in the 50s Fahrenheit for a couple days. And then it's gonna go down to the 30s for Thanksgiving break. gonna have like we got 2 nice sunny days, and then some rain, and then cold. I have about an hour left, so I can probably get another house end before I end stream. I gotta find a good reference first. Man, will go down to mid-40s for Thanksgiving. Nice. There is a chance that we could get snow, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hmm. Hold up, Chad. I gotta find the reference. Yo, Bazooka, is that the new suburban neighborhood? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Spider. And I already built this house today. I haven't gotten any snow. I've gotten a little bit of snow, but not much. All I've gotten so far this year is a really light coating of snow. Like really light coating, so light that like only like 20% of the ground was covered. Hmm. Blueberries is sorry to go. See you. I'm on a weekend trip and won't have access to my PC until tomorrow. Alright. Alright, I am going to mark a plot with a tower of glass. And this will be your plot, Spider. I marked the plot for you with a tower of glass. Bazooka, you're lucky all of that in this cold weather? That's probably what it will be this time around. It might. We might have some wintry mess in the weekend, but first couple days of the cold front's gonna be sunny. Thank you, Bazooka, you're welcome. Never mind, I'm saying it's stream awesome. My area doesn't snow until late January or February. Last year it snowed over New Year's. Nice. We usually start seeing sizable amounts of snow in December. But most of it's in January. February is a decent month for snow too. March though we basically get nothing, if anything, just a light coating. But yeah, I need to lock in on this house because I only got like an hour left until I go bowling. Alright. My latest snowfall records on April 25th, and I think mine's about the same. Like back in like 2022, I believe. We had like a bunch of snow on a day in April. But they still had school because the ground had a lot of snow, but the pavement had like none. Because the pavement was too warm with how strong the sun is in April. But this ground somehow was cold enough to actually get snow. Staffy says, is the map a single player world? No. Herobrine says, do you have only limited streaming time? Not exactly. I'm just going bowling in an hour, so in an hour I kinda gotta go off and go bowling. Because I go bowling every other Sunday with my dad, and it's been like that since basically the beginning of time. See, all that snow was gone by the time school was over. And it was bright and sunny. That's the thing. Spring weather is basically unpredictable. But I'm telling you, predicting spring weather is like trying to... being able to predict spring weather is not an easy feat, because you literally can't predict spring weather half the time. Like, it just goes wild. Is this a server? No. You join through the Essentials mod. Am I still able to join? As long as you have Minecraft Java Edition, you can. If you have Java Edition, or are able to get it, then you are able to join Bazooka City. But if you don't, then you'll have to wait till I put Geyser on a server. Which means you have to wait for my YouTube paycheck to come in as well. Any leave? Now I'm doing the lunch. Have a great lunch. Hold up. I need to add another layer of foundation, because all the houses here are gonna have 2 layers of foundation, pretty much. Might be able to buy a better PC so I can buy Minecraft afterwards. Awesome. Is your PC not good enough to run Java Edition? So how do you put a Bedrock Edition world in a Java world? You can't like put the world on... Wait, you have to... Oh, I get what you're saying now. You can You can use a software like Chunker or some other site. You can basically put the Bedrock world file into it, pick the version that you want it to port to, and then you just wait, and then it will turn the Bedrock world file into a Java world file. And then you can just import that into your worlds folder, then bam, you'll have that world on Java. Is it Chromebook? Oh yeah. You're not running Minecraft with set on that. Sinzilla tried that one time and it didn't go well. Many schools around me own a Chromebook for school purposes. Well, yeah, that's basically the standard of their computers. Basically all schools. Thanks for the explanation, you're welcome. Can Sony program them though? Well, yeah, it's Chrome OS, so you can't really do that much of it. It's not really meant to be real customizable like Windows or Linux. Windows ain't even that good if you think about it though. But it's better than nothing. Is our docs only a like presentation? Well, yeah. It's a scroll computer, it's not really made to run games. In fact, in my school, basically every game is blocked. At least on the Chromebooks. On the PCs and the what's you call it, the computer lab, it lets you have basically anything. You can run games on it. However much you want. They're actually like half decent PCs too. They're pretty old, but they still work pretty well. Oh fuck! It did it diagonally. Herebein says I have Linux installed on my Chromebook and only play Resident 1.5.2 and under. Yeah, made sense. Chromebooks also aren't really known for having great specs. Like the one I have for school only has like 32 gigs of storage. To put into perspective, my PC at home has a whole terabyte. And it's not even a real high-end PC. But yeah, it's a Chromebook. But it's a Chromebook, you can't really expect much. I don't know how much RAM they have, probably like 4 gigs or something. If not 8. Probably 4 though. Back in like 2023 when Minecraft wasn't yet blocked, I could use Iglocraft and play that, which is basically like a pirated version of Minecraft. And I would just play that in school until the school eventually blocked it. I would have to play at like 5 chunks render distance, and it would still only get like 80 FPS. Like it was only playable if you put your settings like all the way down and have your render distance at like 10 or below. Forget shaders. You probably couldn't even run them on the Chromebook. Distant Horizons would probably kill the damn thing. If a good shader pack didn't do that beforehand. But hey, it's better than nothing. Anyways, enough yapping, I'm gonna lock in on this build. Anyways, that's the front of the house basically done. And now we're gonna do the same. And now we're gonna mirror this design to the back for the upper floor. Later, boys. I will see you on Tuesday. chances are I'll probably stream next on Tuesday. And then again, I don't know how I'll feel on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll feel worse or better than now. I'll find out. What's the server code? It's not a server. Yet. Maybe in the future it'll be a server. How do I join though? Bro, why am I opening the fucking Windows store, man? I'm just trying to open Discord, whatever. But on the Discord server on this channel I have a step-by-step guide on how to join the server. I should probably put these instructions into the descriptions of my streams so that way you don't have to have Discord in order to join Bazooka City. I'll probably set that up by the time I stream on Tuesday. Probably make a community post about it too. I will. At some point. What is up, Dweetastic MC? How we doing? Doing great. Just got done with chores. Nice. I still can't sign this stupid account. Damn. Bedrock being Bedrock. Or should I say Bedrock Edition, because that's basically what it is at this point. Do I have to wait till Microsoft crits Minecraft or what? You could try to contact like Microsoft support and see if they can like help. Have you searched up like any ways to try to fix the issue or no? I heard you switched to Java for your city. That was a good idea, yeah. It was a good idea because just a couple days later, Bedrock completely stopped working for me. It physically doesn't let me update the game. Why is this Crotead's pinging me. I'm fucking streaming, dude. Once I get my game pass, I'll save some parts of my city bazooka. Alright. If Bedrock works for me, that's a plan. Because I have not been able to get Bedrock to work in the past week. And it actually pisses me off because like because like because like how does because like how much crack does the developers have to snort in order to mess up this bad on a game update? Like genuinely. Hmm. I'm probably gonna put the kitten over here. Veda says one time I was at my friend's house and they had a kid and they were playing Minecraft. Next time we got on Minecraft, all their worlds on the whole account was wiped. Damn. Did they not have the worlds like backed up to the files? Not that I know of. Damn. That sucks. I usually upload Bazooka City to my PC's files like like once a week or so, just in case like something happens. That must actually start to have every role of you swiped because of a buggy update. Yeah, it happened to a friend of mine. He had a 13-year-old Minecraft city. He's been working on a Minecraft city for 13 years. He just got done with it like only like a couple days prior or a couple weeks prior. And then the update 1.21.120 just completely wiped that world and all of his other worlds that he spent 13 years building. Which is insane. Like, I actually feel bad for the guy. Working, like, building for 13 years just to get your worlds wiped that's just bad. Like, this dude's city was older than some of the people that watch his channel, which I find insane. And all that just got wiped because of a faulty update. 13 years of work down the damn drain, yeah. Anyways, anyways, we're done with the second house of the day, so I think I'm gonna end off stream here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. I will probably stream on Tuesday, depending on how good I feel, because I am a bit sick. So we'll see if I feel better by Tuesday. I might or might not stream. I will see you guys in the next one.